Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about a Cuisinart coffee center coffee maker that is not working. I'll be going over some easy fixes to try first, and this will be a tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional video tutorial. I'll be going over 6 things that you can try, and hopefully one of these things works for you. And when I'm talking about your coffee maker not working, I'm talking about like it generally not working. That might mean that it's not brewing, that might mean that it's not turning on. You know, there's a whole bunch of things that can cause it to be not working, you know, and when I talk about those fixes in this video, I'll sort of be addressing the most common things that are likely to sort of not work with it. So without further ado, I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet and straight to the point. So I'm going to go over each point very, very quickly. Take notes. Try them out. Hopefully one of them works for you. We're going to start off with number 1. Number 1 is unplug it for a minute or 2, then plug it back in. So literally, it's one of the easiest things that you can try out, and it has a really good chance of working. Unplug it for a minute or 2, and then just plug it right back in. Okay, that'll give it almost like a little bit of a mini reset. And if you really want to try to reset it, unplug it for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then plug it back in. And hope that has a pretty decent chance at fixing the problem if it's a very simplistic problem. So just give it a try. It really doesn't take long. It takes virtually no effort, and it might work. So it's worth it to try it out. Moving on to number 2. Number 2 is open and close the lid. And I mean both of them. So I mean both sides. So if your machine is not working in one aspect or another, literally open and close both of the lids. So you can open and close this lid over here, okay? Very, very simple. And open and close this lid over here. Very, very simple. Just try it out. It literally takes a few moments, and it has a decent chance of working depending on what the problem is. So give it a try, and hopefully it works for you. Moving on to number 3. Number 3 is remove and put back the water tank. And by that, I'm speaking about the single serve side. So there's a water tank back here that is removable, and just literally remove and put it back, the water tank back here. Obviously, the water that goes in on this side is in at the top over here, and you can't remove it. It just goes into like the reservoir. It's not really removable. But on this side over here, there's a water tank back here that you can remove. If I pull off the lid, you can actually see that there's actually a handle over here that you can use to remove and put back the water tank. And yeah, so just give it a try, and it might fix the problem depending on what the problem is. It's worth it to try it out, okay? Anyways, moving on to number 4. Number 4 is ensure that the outlet is working. So you might think that you plugged it into an outlet that's working, but guess what? Maybe the outlet is the problem. Maybe it's not the coffee machine or the coffee maker, but maybe it's the outlet that's the problem. So just plug in a phone charger to the outlet, make sure it's working. Plug in a lamp to the outlet, make sure it's working. Plug in an alarm clock to the outlet, make sure it's working. Plug in anything to the outlet and make sure that the outlet is working. And this probably goes without being said, but I'll say it anyways. If you're plugging in the coffee machine to, like, let's say you know you have an outlet where it has the top and the bottom. Let's say you're plugging into the bottom outlet. Make sure you're testing that specific one, because you might think that they're connected, and a lot of times they might be connected on the same circuit, but there are times in which the top portion of the outlet is on a different circuit than the bottom portion of the outlet, which means that one might be working and the other one might not be working. So just make sure the exact outlet that you're trying to use the coffee maker on is working and functioning properly. Simple as that. Moving on to number 5. Number 5 is look at the machine for anything obvious. So literally just do a quick look at the machine, quickly scan the machine, and look for anything obvious that might be wrong. It's as simple as that. Just take a look, see if you see anything that looks blatantly wrong, and you know, maybe you can either research how to correct it, maybe you'll know how to correct it, maybe you have to bring it to a professional, but either way, you'll at least be a step closer to finding the solution. So just take a look at the machine and use your sort of research skills and use your common sense skills and your judgment skills to sort of see if anything looks blatantly, obviously wrong. And if it does, then at least you'll be a step closer towards finding the problem, and hopefully a step closer towards fixing the actual problem. Anyways, moving on to the last one for this video, which is number 6. Number 6 is give it a good cleaning. That's right, cleaning something might help it out, especially when you're talking about coffee machines and stuff like this. Maybe it just needs a good cleaning. So do your own research, look at the owner's manual, use your common sense, use your judgment, and figure out how to clean the machine properly and give it a good solid cleaning. It might work, and you might have a machine that works again, or it might not work. But the good thing is, even if it doesn't work, you will have at least cleaned the machine, so you'll at least have a clean coffee machine. So even if it doesn't work and your machine is not functioning anymore, you'll at least have a clean coffee machine, so when it does work, your machine will be cleaned already. And it's literally that simple. Those are the things that you can try, and hopefully one of them works for you to fix your coffee machine. And that's basically it. I've got nothing else to say, nothing else to show you, other than I hope that you've enjoyed the video. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it entertaining, educational, informational, all of the above, and just everything good. Hopefully you found the content good overall. And yeah, truly I've got nothing else to say. So with nothing else to say, we are going to roll the outro. So without further ado, here is officially the outro for this specific video. And I've said that so many times. So for real, honestly, I promise, without further ado, here is the outro. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.